Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on November 20th or 21st, 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. I'm only giving you the date. That way you know I do not repost, okay? I never repost anywhere else, okay? And if sometimes people steal my content and repost, but not me. What comes out here, it's only what I put here. Anyway, if you do like my videos, I post 2 fresh videos for you, at least 2 every single day. One at 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Florida time in the U.S. And if you like to chat and hang out with other people, be in a live chat session, Aquarians, non-Aquarians, we'd love to have you. That's the 10:30 p.m. video. Anyways, before I start your reading, I want to be the first person to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. So this wanted to come out. So I just want to take a note of that. It's a 10 of Wands. This card, someone's moving, but also it talks about burdens, responsibilities, and cycles closing. So if it wants to come back out, it will. I want to pull some tea leaf oracles. Now I always do a pre-shuffle, okay? And pre-shuffle energy was, I feel like someone is about to own up or find out about something from the past, is what I feel like, because I got the Emperor, I got the 7 of Swords reversed, the 3 of Wands reversed, all right, and I feel like someone's about to own up to some stuff from the past, or someone's about ready to tell you some stuff from the past that you don't know about, all right? Take it how it might apply to you. So we're going to actually pull some cards here. This is the Tea Leaf Oracle. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Aquarius. If you're cross-watching, roles could be reversed. Also, it's a general reading for Aquarius, so it won't fit with every single Aquarius per se. Maybe some parts will. Problems to be resolved. All right, ink pot. So that's a very, very good card. Problems to be resolved. We'll take that. Wow. Just throw it at me. Why don't you, spirits? Okay. We have a fair woman. All right, dealings or relationship with one. August. Marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Secret admirer. Things will not always be this way. Okay. Maybe there's something about a fair woman. Maybe there's something about the month of August. Okay. August is the month of, it's the month of Leo and Virgo, right? The end of August goes into Virgo. I believe you have, yeah, August to September, yeah, is Virgo. So August could be literally the month, or maybe somebody born that month, but it doesn't have to be. I'll just leave that there. That's specific. Also, fair woman, that is specific. But we have something about a marriage, and we have a secret admirer, and things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Remember in the pre-shuffle, and we have a mule here. Now the mule would be like the Knight of Pentacles, okay, slow moving, okay. Someone stubborn, unwilling to change, but I took it as slow moving because a mule is slow, okay. Yes, it's stubborn, but also slow. And the reason I say this, there's literally somebody pulling on this mule's tail. So the mule wouldn't be able to do something if it wanted to. It's almost tied like a muzzle. I've never noticed that with this card. I really need to pay attention more. There is a muzzle and there is a rope tightly around this mule. So this mule literally can't come. Now I'm noticing, like, what's interesting here, there's a lot of stuff, ornaments hanging around, but this reminded me of like a push pin. Okay, like a push pin, like what you put needles into. That's what really drawn to me. I hope somebody has not got some sort of doll or done some sort of ritual, because I normally am not stuck to this. But there's an unhidden hand here. Okay, unhidden. Why did I say that? It's going to come to light. Thank you. It's going to come to light. There's a hidden. It's in plain sight, but you can't see who it's coming from. And somebody has their sights set here, but it's taking a long time to get to their sights because there's something tugging, something pulling. And like I said, in the pre-shuffle, I got, somebody's about ready to own up to something from the past or expose something from the past. Now we got secret admirer here. And a change is coming. And a marriage will take place. So if somebody knows something, let's say somebody admires you, somebody's into you. And maybe if somebody was sworn to secrecy or said they wouldn't say anything, but yet this person's interested in you, they might come and tell you about something that happened in the past that would, maybe that could open the door to conversation with you because there's an admirer. Whatever this is, it's a Seven of Swords. It's a secret, okay? Or it was somebody never wanted you to find out. Here it comes. So really you're either going to find out something from the past or somebody's going to come and take responsibility or own up to something from the past, all right? So it could have something to do with this admirer card. And marriage will take place and a change is coming. So I really feel like someone's really motivated. Ooh, in family matters. So if this is your reading, you're definitely going to see somebody from the past and they're going to straighten some stuff up from the past. Literally, I don't know if they did it or if they know about it. Okay. It could be both, depending on who's watching. Needle and thread. Okay. Somebody's doing something with some needle and thread here to keep somebody's mouth shut. This almost looks like a tongue. You see that right there? Oh boy. I think somebody did a little sneaky poo shit right here. A sincere wish will be granted is what it says. But I can't help. You guys, this looks like a cushion, like a pin cushion, and that's a pen. It's the same color as the pin cushion, but literally almost kind of looks like it could be like they've sewn something. Somebody, look, the throat chakra and the muzzle, somebody has done something to get someone not to say something. And you know what? If it's coming out here in this tarot reading, it's going to come out in your real life if somebody did some fuck shit behind your back. Now we have love here. Now love is going to definitely conquer whatever this is, okay? Yeah, somebody did something really, man, because I'm starting to get angry here. I need to calm myself down and take a drink. I need to take a swig of my hot beverage. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Again, this is something about the past. The other day I got two dolphins together. I think it was yesterday. And here's another dolphin. So there's somebody who is into you. And I feel like how they're going to get close to you is going to come and tell you or come clean about something that happened in the past. And why they were avoiding you or something that happened behind your back that you don't know about. Maybe the burden is too great, but it's really going to show up like love. Now we have a younger woman in reverse and wedge. So somebody has done something, all right? Now there has been a person who has been a wedge between you and a person coming toward you or between, however. You might not even know about this person, all right? Because now I almost feel like there is a younger person involved and who was a wedge, all right? Doesn't matter who it is. Could be a family member, could be a lover, doesn't matter. But then, again, somebody is coming in to be responsible, okay? The Emperor also now with the marriage cards, that is somebody who wants to come in and be responsible and do the right thing. First of all, it looks like doing the right thing is going to have a lot to do with talking about the whatever happened, okay, in the past, or telling you something, and also telling you how they feel. Maybe they've felt this way about you, but I mean, I'm not going to get a Seven of Swords in the reverse about that, so keep that in mind. That is, there's a lot of past energy, and it could happen. It could definitely happen during a Mercury retrograde. That is, you know, and technically still in Scorpio season, but not for long. I think this is the 20th, 21st. Aren't we switching over now into Sagittarius season? Anyway, let's pull 9 cards and we'll see what else wants to come out here. 8 of Cups. Look, somebody's walking away from an old life and going toward a new life. Okay, an old way to a new way. All right, somebody's not settling for less. 6 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Wands. Somebody's not settling for less. All right, and I feel like somebody is protected. And here's this person. There is a person here. They're in a 5 of Swords, and Aquarius is in the reverse because you don't know. If somebody was dealing with other people in the past, they're going to let you know about it. They're going to let you know. Whatever it is, somebody's owning up to the truth of the past. And you're going to find out from their mouth to your ears. But I do feel like something has taken so long because somebody's done something with a needle and a thread. And for those of you who believe or that or know people who do that, that might ring and resonate for you. But I want you to know that it's not working. Even if it delayed, it's not working. And that's what I want you to know. I also want you to know love is the highest vibration of all. Okay? And when people do these negative things, negative intentions, you know, that's not the highest vibration of all. And I feel like my heart wants to race right now. I feel like it wants to beat real fast in my chest. Justice is here. Libra energy, but it's justice. So, you know, someone's walking toward doing the right thing. Someone is putting some action. And it looks like a person who hasn't been able to do anything or has been stuck. And it's an Emperor person. Maybe a Leo has done this to an Emperor. Maybe somebody else has done this because they wanted to keep somebody. Funny thing about that is a person can't stop thinking about you, though. I mean, how do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that? Do you feel that stuff like this works? Do you feel, because I definitely know it exists. I've had people do it to me, even against my channel, even to this day. Okay, there are still low vibrational people who are doing this. But do you believe that it works? Do you believe, and if there were a person to come from the past and tell you some stuff, like how would you feel about that? Would it be a game changer for you? Like, how would you feel? Because I feel like that's going to be a question, if this is your reading, that you're going to need to answer to yourself. Are you okay? You know, I heard the time is right to find out about that. Yeah, Aquarius in the reverse, the star here, wish fulfillment and holding back, and judgment is in the middle. All right, so this is somebody holding back from Aquarius. They damn sure want to tell you something, and they damn sure want to own up to something. They want to make things right. But what I'm telling you is it looks like somebody has held back from you because of some work. Now, how do you feel about it? Now, what's releasing this person is love and what they really want in life, okay? And family matters is here. Give me 4 more cards. Five of Cups energy. Somebody's regretful. Ten of Pentacles reverse. And Six of Pentacles reverse. Five of Swords upright, and Leo reverse. So it does look like somebody was Leo, and somebody with Leo here in their chart. It can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay, or someone could just have a lot of Leo placements or stellium. But remember, we got August and we got Leo. It could be a Leo does some stupid shit and caused a wedge and tied somebody up. That's what is coming out. You guys know how I feel. I don't like to give any of that stuff power, and I'm going to tell you not to give it power. And I'm going to tell you right now, in this moment, I want you to touch your heart, and I want you to have the most highest vibration. I want you to feel so good, something that made you so happy. It could have been the birth of a child. It could have been hitting the lotto. It could have been anything. I want you to feel that feeling, and I want you to associate that feeling with freedom. Freedom, so that you're not tied to anything. The freedom of choice, the freedom to do what you want, your free will. Tie that feeling and emotion to something that you really want for yourself. Let the reins break. Let the handcuffs come off, because this is not natural. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. So strongest energy here so far is Earth, Fire, and Air, Leo, and Aquarius, and Scorpio, and Libra. Also Earth energy with all the Pentacles. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Walking toward the sun, walking toward happiness, love, and light. Look at that. It can't, listen. It wanted to come out this way, then it's starting to turn this way. You see how it's turning back around? Doesn't matter. Let's see what it looks like this way, because then it went this way. Okay, so for this way means it's in the process. Let's see. Now we got Virgo looking at Aquarius. We have the Hermit, we have Aquarius, and we have the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. Owning up to something here. And it looks like magic. Like there might be a Virgo who knows about some shit that was done to you, okay? The Magician. It's whatever it is. And this Five of Swords here, it's like there's an argument that could have happened, okay? Because somebody knows about something, all right? But again, somebody's throat chakra has been blocked because it looks like some I mean, come on. Somebody did something with a needle and thread here. And it looks like a tongue. It looks like somebody tried to tie somebody's tongue up so they couldn't talk to you or couldn't expose whatever this is. Or literally, like I said, there's a Virgo involved and someone tried to keep a Virgo from talking to you. There's a lot of Virgo energy showing up right now, right next to Aquarius. It looks like someone's coming toward you, Aquarius. All right, to be responsible and do the right thing about the past. Tell me about that. Justice. Well, this wants to come out. The Devil in reverse. Oh gosh, somebody did tie somebody up here, and not in the S and whatever, SBDM, whatever. Not in that kind of way. Somebody really did try to, and it's broken. And it's broken because of love. So take that, you devil. Could be a younger woman, Leo, tied up a Virgo. And boy, did they. I hope if that's the case, because we got, you know, I hope if that's the case that, again, ask to be free. Feel that in your heart and feel that love. Ask to be free. Ask for anybody who has tied you any kind of way, even mentally, okay? Just mentally, you know, succubus energy. Just ask for it to be released. If you know of any Virgos, okay, because I know a lot of you deal with Virgos, and you think that could have been done, You know, pray for that Virgo. Send the highest energy of all to that Virgo, because it looks like some serious fuck shit happened to that Virgo, so they wouldn't come towards you. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Or somebody of one of these signs. You know, I have Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and the devil is Capricorn. Tell me about justice. And Libra. Again, eight of cups right here. Someone is coming to do the right thing, and it's going to bring a fight. It's going to bring one hell of a fight, but it's the right thing to do, because, I mean, I've got every witchcraft card come out. Now I've got the High Priestess, I had the Devil, the Magician in reverse. But the thing is, somebody knows about something here. So either love breaks something, or because there's love, somebody comes to tell you. Like if somebody did something against you. But you know what? There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. It's like somebody hasn't been able to do the right thing. We have justice in the reverse when it comes to Aquarius, okay? But there's a whole new beginning here, because somebody gets free. The chains are broken. And somebody's just sort of got this up under lock and key. Somebody knows what they did. Somebody's going to be really angry and they find out, because my heart is literally... My heart feels like that moment when you're so angry about something that you want to take action, but you also don't want to go to jail. That's kind of how my heart is beating. Like, you know, like, it's kind of like, I'm about to whoop somebody's ass, but I don't want to go to jail, so I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna let love take over. That's what's gonna happen. Gonna let love take over. Tell me about that Judgment. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's gonna regret the day. Somebody's gonna regret the day. So I don't know how this is gonna come back on someone. Somebody made a very big mistake to keep these two apart. Yep. And there's someone who's so burdened because they're holding this. They know, like, somebody does know the truth, and someone's burdened by the truth. And somebody wants to make up for it. And then somebody's going to feel like the victim, scream the victim. Someone's going to be like, you know, how could you do that to me? I'll be honest, I see two culprits here. I see a Leo leaving, or a Leo that's not going to affect a situation. And I see another person coming in to say the truth about something. And then this other person is going to be like, oh, how are you going to do that to me? How are you going to tell Aquarius the truth? How are you going to betray me? A bitch, watch. That's what that card says. Watch me. You can stand here and watch me tell Aquarius if you want to. You can stand here and watch me. Yeah, I'm a little triggered. Sorry for the negativity, but, you know, this is the energy this reading is calling for it. So if you don't resonate with the title, you might not even, you know, click on it. But Five of Cups. Somebody regrets. Okay. Somebody regrets. And they will regret. Page of Swords, there's somebody watching you in regret, okay? Or maybe when whatever this happens, someone's going to watch and regret, because again, I see two bad people and two good people. So I don't know if somebody did some stuff on your side in the past, and I don't know if somebody did something on their side, but it seems like stuff was done on both sides, okay? One person couldn't talk, couldn't speak, took too long, literally looks like some magic here done. And then it looks like somebody wants to come in and tell you the truth about something and own up to something because they kept it from you. And it all spins back to this is why they kept it from you. And somebody, maybe an earth sign, is starting to put some stuff together here. They are. Ten of Pentacles twice in the reverse, and the King of Pentacles in the upright. The Ace of Pentacles. So there's somebody, maybe an earth sign, who wants to start a beginning or a new or a cycle, whatever, or someone wants to be with you, settle down, because this is also, we got marriage here. And the King of Pentacles is a person who's ready for marriage. Somebody could have done something to, you know, whatever it is, but somebody wasn't ready. But I feel like somebody's starting to put two and two together, and they're seeing like a pattern. And it's kind of like, damn, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? Tell me about the Five of Swords. This person is in terrible regret, but also there is karmic third-party energy is leaving, or it's done, it's out. Tell me about that Leo card right next to third-party out. Empress reverse. Four of Cups. Again, this person has been sitting here thinking about this bliss, this living with you, being married to you, but holding back. Now, it doesn't make sense also, because I'm feeling like this person who's holding back, they're normally a very confident person. They're normally the kind of person who just puts their mind to something and does it. And now this person is more in the state of confusion, more in the state of depression, more in the state of being held up, can't speak, and because somebody's holding on to them. And they're holding on to them by using some black magic or some dark magic or some psychic attack, but definitely with some needle and thread. It came out, it's here twice. Judgment is in the reverse. Yeah. You know, I'm going to just say some wisdom my grandfather used to tell me. Because, you know, I used to beat up my grandfather and tell him, I used to say, Grandpa, why is it so unfair that good people go through bad stuff? And why is there never justice when this happens? And my grandfather always would say, of course, he's a religious man. I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual. But my grandfather was a religious man, and he said, bad stuff doesn't happen to them right away because God is giving them a chance to, you know, ask for forgiveness or to change or repent or whatever. And I would be like, well, he must give them their whole life to do it. And he says, well, my grandfather, like I said, he was a very holy man. I'm not, but I am spiritual. And that's the wisdom that sort of came to me in this moment. Like, I feel like this justice is long overdue because this is some stuff that's been going on since the past. And it's created a wedge between you and someone else. You could have already moved on from this person. And you might feel a certain kind of way to see this person. But what I'm saying to you, if this is your reading, how would it make you feel to know that somebody did this against you? Or how would it make you feel to know that somebody did something in the past and, you know, they just want to come clean? Like if somebody knew something on your side, because someone's coming toward you, they're breaking away from whatever this is. This person who's coming toward you looks like they had some work done on them. But it looks like they know a secret or something about you or something on your side. A little confusing for me, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. Tell me about the Empress reverse and Judgment reverse. I feel like this person wants to marry you. Oh yeah, we have the Lovers here. They're naked, and sometimes I forget and I don't cover it up, but it's the Lovers. You see, this connection is close, and it's meant to be, and it's close. And for some of you, it might be a divine counterpart. And if you are dealing with that kind of stuff, it's also not uncommon because, like I say, in the Matrix or in this reality, anybody who doesn't walk their path, okay, anyone who's not in there walking their divine path, and I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about when you're walking your path, you're in your destiny, and that means Whatever you chose to do when you came here, for whatever reason you came here, if anybody's trying to detour you from your free will without you knowing, or if anyone tried to detour this person from their free will without them knowing, all that shit is about to backfire. Let's just say it's already backfired. It's already backfired because it's here. It's done. It's backfired. Go grab your popcorn and just watch what happens next. If this is your reading, you're going to see a lot of shit change soon. You're coming out like candy, smelling good on top. Tell me about the Empress and Judgment. Yeah, justice is here. And the person holding back, that looks like some work was done to them, they're going to bring some justice because they look like they got money. They look like they have stability. They look like they can make a whole lot of shit happen. And this is not going to be stuck any longer. The truth is coming out. We even have your card there for Aquarius, okay? Wow, this is powerful. Sorry if you don't believe in magic. This is a reading where someone's used it. It doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. This is a reading where somebody used magic to create a wedge. What looks like it created more time distance, okay, between two people who were always meant to do something here because they signed up, they chose to do it. And it does look like the one who gets free from this is coming toward you to tell you something about the past. Now, whatever that is, I don't know. But it makes things right. All right. We're going to close out. We're going to close out with the Enchanted Map. I'm sorry for my cursing, but I can feel, I'm an empath. And I can feel someone's anger, and my heart started getting mad and racing inside. So I know someone is so mad they're going to go up to the fence, or they want to get revenge, or they want to get even with the person who did this, but they don't want to go to jail. Because I kept saying that, like somebody wants to thank you, Spirit. You know, the revenge that's going to happen here, Spirit said, is you're going to be living a good life, and those who did the fuck shit, they're going to have to watch. You're going to have to watch you live a good life. And you're going to be living a good life with whoever this person that somebody tied to them worked on them. Looks like a young woman, maybe a Leo, somebody August. Doesn't have to be. It just strongly came out that way. All right. This landed on this Five of Swords and King of Pentacles person. It could be, like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with money, wealth, stability. They want to be with you, okay? And they're thinking about you a lot. And there's movement. You see, there's movement. Hallelujah, man. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm tired of the dark side always trying to come through and ruin shit. We have, you are in time. Positive forward motion. All right. You are in a time of positive forward motion. This is the time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. Damn it. Did I tell you or what? Everything was to keep someone stuck. And there's a little secret that you're going to find out too. So it isn't just about this person getting free from this person. They're also coming forward to tell you something and own up to something, and there's something coming out and getting exposed from the past that they know. All right. Well, anyway, guys, there's forward positive movement. Sorry for my cursing. I love you all. I will see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.